It's too far, so we want to... Let's go back to this. No, I want to go back to that. We want to go to streaming tools. No. Yes? No. I want to go to chatbot. Chat commands. That's what I'm looking for. Default. No. I want... That's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Not worried. Well, it dings and things happen. I don't know. While we're here, let's go ahead and put some background noise on that. What was that? Watch streak. Wow, did I really do 10 streams since they started that nonsense? Did not realize that. say Gulpin in the chat. Okay. Nobody caught it. That's because none of us want it. It says it's moderator or higher. Twisty, I'm gonna need you to do a shout out. Is that what that looks like? This is no game. Well, if it's no game, there's no life, I guess. Wink, wink. Schedule lurk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. Let's go back here. We'll look at the achievements for today. Defeat a plant monster. 2 adventures. Well, that's gonna be something. Donate 10 material. Well, I want that and I want that. So that sucks. Potion. Oh, I got money. I'm gonna try to luck it. Some bite, sure. Okay, that's all health. I thought some of these might be strength, but it's all health. Okay. Bite, strength. Let's take all this money. Pretty sure everybody's busy with their stuff. This Steel type Pokemon, the move Mirror Shot. I don't know what the heck that is, so. Block, top of the chain there. Jojo. Sealed Dragon. Ogre. Sokolif VIP. Sokol VIP. Okay. Oh man, cool. Myself. Wait, I'm way up there. Why am I way up there? Oh, it's because of subscribed thingies. EmberVale is like super subscribed. Okay. And I'm at gold level here. Epic Realm, Shiny Eevee, she's on, yes. Zedhog. I can't believe how many Tuna Rocket, Sweet Pea. By the way, Twisty, maybe you want to get on this list. It doesn't look like you have to be an actual subscribe for it either. You might have to link it or something. First thing I was gonna do is I need to look through my gear and find the highest, is it wisdom that I keep seeing? I need to find the highest wisdom and save it. Okay, this one has 16 wisdom. 35 wisdom, well that one's winning so far. 12, 11. Okay, so 35 for wisdom. This one. Actually, how about we do this? Let's save this now. Is it under this? Yeah. That. Update. We're gonna use this instead. Purchase a preset, yes. Icon.
Rala Zopian says,
Whoa.
Hammer Ghost Max has arrived. However, Hammer Go Smash is busy for Hammer Go Smash Reels.
I didn't even say your whole thing. I guess there's a limit. Welcome on in, Raw. I was looking at sets. Oh no. And this one. Oops, okay. Edit icon. This is my first set, is strength. And HP. This one's gonna be wisdom. And possibly luck? I was trying to set up, instead of doing an adventure, I was setting up gear things for adventuring, but so I need wisdom. What the heck are you doing? Yeah, I just made that today, Twisty. Why are you abusing it already? You don't need to abuse. I haven't even started an adventure. Should I start one? Okay, fine. Create. While I'm setting up stuff, we might as well wait for people to join an adventure. Okay. You got me? You got me. Ooh, the loading time. Plus, there's like, I think I saw like 8 or 9 really busy. Aw, that happens though. Yeah, just toss your character in and then go do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna hold you accountable for, adulting. Then you can just hop in and out as you need. Yeah, no problem. You're more than welcome. Scouting the area while here. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yeah, and use that emote too. Poof. And then we'll start it, and then people can see it. Oh, maybe I should put in my little levels. Lowest first. Well, it's just Twisty's axe. A wild soul rock. I see young Google from Glenn. Welcome on in, Glenn. I was looking away for a second. How strong is your level 2? Do I even need to throw in my level 2? Agent, welcome on in. I'm just gonna call you John. Welcome on in. I was looking at gear and trying to save, you know, the wisdom gear, and then what else did I see? Strength gear, wisdom gear, and I think it's supposed to be dexterity gear or something. And then I got sidetracked, and then, yeah, you know how it goes. Whoa, how did I jump to that? Oh well, it's all good. Here you go, John. I have cool emotes. Well, I think they're cool anyway. I assume the 07 is gonna be the most used. And probably... Wow, nice sub. Now you can use... I got a book. Now you can use my fancy emotes. And now you can annoy other people with my fancy emotes. So, you know, if you join somebody else's chat, you could just smoke bomb and be like, up, lurk button. Well, hello there. I have a hello there but emote too. You could use that. Call me Agent Johnson, ADJ, A-hole, John, whatever suits ya. I'll keep that in mind. You are more than welcome. You can abuse the emotes. Like I said, I think the 07 one is probably my coolest one, but Twisty may argue that point. Whoa, Mr. Unlucky, welcome on in. You can toss in some characters. I got quite a collection already now. I got a gap, and then I got a gap between Twisty's axe and a What the hell is this? Twisty, what is this? Did you just make this? You got a dual... I thought you just had axe and shield, but apparently you got a dual sword now. Okay, alright, cool. Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at that roll. Mr. Unlucky trying to cap on some stuff. Gotcha. That one's Glenn again. I'm pretty sure. My memory's not all that great, but I don't want anything, just here for some vibes. Well, you're probably gonna get selected for some coins, so, you know, money, money. The heck is that? The minor loot is nice, but I don't need chests. Well, you know, you never know what's gonna happen when the time arises. Is that a bunny? Hennaba clap? Plans for Halloween? Nah. Other than going to work later? My job at the grocery store generally works me every holiday, so we got a blue chest and some bewilder brew. I was thinking about going into work in a costume, but then I'll be stuck in the costume till the 1st, and my boss told me that the 1st might be dangerous this time around, so I don't know. Apparently there's been some changes in the free money. Dangerous quotations. Sounds illegal. Yeah, well, there's gonna be some illegal stuff going on. We have been... This is off the record. You can, you know... This is for your information, not for public information. Though I'm streaming, so I guess it could be public now that I'm saying something. With the EBTs, the free money, supposedly with the government shutdown, they're not going to get their money. So most people have threatened the stores that they're going to either steal or attack anybody who stops them. So we're wondering if we may or may not be, you know, attacked. We will have to wait and see. I work at night, so I doubt any evildoers are gonna be, you know, awake, but At night, that's when I would attack. That, if you're storming the gates, I suppose. This isn't like... This store isn't a castle. You show up when we're open, and then you cause mayhem for the day people. That's basically how it works. True for you too, Twisty. Okay, that makes sense. You're in the same occupation. The store is odd. The store is always odd. 100% odd. Let's take a look at what our first thing is. Your sword is right up. Your swords that you just make is up first now. Okay, the city guard's accused. Twisty's napped. Twisty nap? Of being a witch, demand a trial to show their guilt. What should the party do? You are two swords, so how can you not use magic? I don't know. Glenn. 4 ultra misses in a row earlier. What do you mean ultra misses? We all be witches. Yeah, we all float down here. Not the 4 ultra misses. Is that the same as my supposed general's curse? Ultra Ball. What is that? Ultra Ball for what? There is a far-fetched in the chat. Twisty, you don't need to show them all that, okay? I just made it. You don't need to use it right now. We want... Copy. Paste. Here, I'll throw a Pokeball at it. Which Farfetch'd is it? The first one or the second one? Oh, it's a Little Leak, so yeah, that's a first form. Whoa, what is this? Twisty, you don't have that Pokeball. Twisty, you're supposed to buy Pokeballs if you're gonna throw Pokeballs. Well, nobody caught it. Damn Farfetch. The frightened city guards quickly organize and fight back. Oh, I guess we're fighting some city guards. Ooh, the party soundly defeats the city guards and they retreat in terror, leaving some items behind, but also bringing news of witchcraft to the church. -10 on all fame rolls. That sucks. But we get a pumpkin. David, welcome on in. Toss your characters on in here. I have 25 characters and, you know, I got room. Looks like Twisty missed out on the Farfetch, which, you know, things and stuff. That one, I think the first one doesn't evolve, but the second one in that other region does. I could be wrong. Thank you for the follow, David. Now you will get notifications. Does David also stream? What is that picture? Is that a little cat? A little chonker kind of cat. This says you have been live before, but it does not say when. Hey David! Hey David! Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this with you. That's the least I could do for how much bad luck I'm gonna show you right now. I have never been live on Twitch. It says you've done it once. It does. It says it doesn't say when you've done it, but it says you've done it once. Which could also be true, because I don't know how to run a computer. Nope, never. That you guys know of. Okay, level 19. I'm gonna have to start sending some little people away, I think. I'm gonna put a GoPro on and go live stream Agent. I don't see why you wouldn't. It might be entertaining. Cornbread, welcome on in. Toss some people in here, Cornbread. What is this? Dronecula-licious? Dronecula-licious. You know what? I have no idea. Welcome on in here. I don't know if that counts as twin tails, twin bangs. I don't know. I appreciate the follow, Dragonicious. You know what? That's probably what I'm gonna go with. Are alts allowed? Yes, go for it. I have 30 people in here. Most of them are set alts, so if you got a few alts, go ahead and send them in here. I don't know what I'm doing anyway. Players currently participating in the event. Oh, that's not good. Little late on that one, Twisty. I bet you were playing EmberVale. You were in the different screen, I know it. Okay, while traversing through the forest, AMR Life encounters an inn with a white tree on its signboard. Among the patrons inside, their eyes catch a particular man looking like a merchant, who waves them over. I am a humble merchant of mirrors. Bits? Thank you for the bits. Lurking for drops, playing repo with my wife. Hey, you know, that's priorities there. Currently dead. I understand. Thank you for my giant general. That's what I look like when I'm cursed. I am just dead at the moment. Much appreciated. Enjoy playing with your wife, of course. It's a good day to be dead. Well, I think Halloween's a little different than the Hollow Saints Day or whatever it's called. So, which is the day before Halloween. Hallows Eve or something? I can't remember. Well, we can't do the dice roll, so we're either gonna wish for wealth or walk away. And walk away sounds safer at the moment. D will kill your highest level. Is that so? Yeah, let's, as much as we want to sacrifice Glenn, we'd rather not sacrifice Glenn, right? Let me get the vote in for my little side character here. Yeah, good enough. Whoever wants the votes anyway. 10 seconds. I've also been meaning to ask if anybody's in here. How do you get the sound effects for certain things? I've noticed that most people use sound effects when the Pokemon shows up and he gets caught and whatever. How do I do that? Is there sound effects that I can find to do that thing? Has left the inn, refusing an offer from the stranger. They felt something ominous. They got cursed anyway. That's fine. He's gonna go soon. Actually, he's gonna go now. You use El Barrero? Is that how it's pronounced? Overlay? Give me a second. I need to. I'm gonna open a tab. I'm gonna highlight. Copy. Paste. Enter. Overlay templates free. All unlimited Adobe stock. The guy that made it, Womp WOPITV, is pretty cool. Take your word for it. That's what I meant. Just log in with Twitch to go to dashboard and set up the Pokemon chatbot. Then add the browser source to your stream software, and it will add sounds. Also has some settings. When Pokemon spawn. Okay, I got the page open. I'll come back to it when I get a minute. Did all the people just disappear? Did I just make more lag for this game? Oh, man. There's a Pokemon in the chat. A wild Lokix? Lokix? What is that? Oh, it's like a super grasshopper. What the hell? I'm surprised you have any of those left, Twisty. Those are good for bugs, yes? Bugs and a chance for a shiny. Oh. Pokemon was already gone. Whoops. Caught by Dragonlicious, Twisty, and Cornbread. Good job. I missed out. That's what I get for looking at stuff while I'm trying to... Didn't make it in time, Glenn. We just didn't make it in time. Trekking through the Riverlands, Cornbread suddenly holds out a hand for everyone else to stop. There's peeking out from the dirt is a mandrake. Mandrake scream. Mandrake scream hurts people. Oh. Yeah, that happens. Cornbread, cornbread, cornbread. Cornbread. Cornbread, what are your stats on this one? Goblin Gang. Level 48. It's bow, so your dex is higher. So your dex is probably what we're gonna use. Well, your fame's 400 something. Alright, we'll use dex. I don't... Anyway, I'm back because I'm on the toilet. Glenn poops on company time an awful lot, you know. But if they make $1 and you make a dime, you might as well poop on company time. Or so I'm told. So. "30 seconds. Oh, thank you very much. No, not tee-hee face. No. No. We don't want a curse right now. +3 in the rooms early. That's pretty good. We need a 13. Rolled 11. Okay, we made the 13 even though we rolled under it. Thank goodness. My body has regular timing for these things these days. Are you sure? It is in a want over a need. Material chest. Epic. Cool. With Cornbread's practice throwing arm, they toss the epic material chest at the mandrake. It swings open, rocking from side to side. You just pokeballed this shit. Got it. Cool. I can't believe Twisty cursed this dice. Well, maybe that's why it ended up just kidding, blessed it. I was a little worried since it was a little premature there, but you know. Let's toss some people out. Though a lot of your littles are like super strong. Amy got a hammer, a necro hammer. It's a high chance either way, I guess it doesn't matter. But I don't know why the game is glitching and all the characters are gone, but okay. We're all invisible. We're all invisible down here. We got a blue chest. Cool. Invisicorn. That just sounds funny. Blue chest. I will take it. There we go. Here's another event. During the journey, it becomes apparent that Gerstruan, has developed a fondness for Amy. However, Amy does not share the same feelings, leading to an awkward tension among the... My wisdom, I haven't fixed my wisdom gear, so that's, that might be a problem. Have I? No, maybe? Wisdom gear. I was in the middle of doing wisdom gear is what happened. And it's the same as all my other gear right now. So, my fame is almost 500. So maybe fame or maybe nothing. Organize a group activity to lighten the mood. We either dice roll this or we try this and see what happens. Every time I've seen this happen, normally the tension just hurts everybody. It like doesn't fix nothing. Oh, there we go. That's a vote. I guess we could try a dice roll, but I don't know. -10 on all dice rolls, but this is me, and I didn't get a negative, so... Sure, we'll try it. 30 seconds. Twisty, you need to knock that off, okay? I'm just saying. My fame was not high enough to get more than one. That's sad. We did a 14. We rolled a 1. A critical failure. We have rolled a 1. A crit fail means we don't get none of the buffs. Goes poorly, leaving feeling more dejected and causing the group morale to suffer. Well, it's only 3 turns. He's only going to be mad for 3 turns and we lose 3 morale. 1 morale per turn. Yeah. Yeah. And if you're in here, just toss out your items. Well, I'm the only one with items, apparently. No, there's more of us, but... Just toss them out willy-nilly. I said that, yes. Blue chest. We got lots of blue chests. Hammer go smash, apparently. Okay, we want... How high is this? High extraordinary. That should be fun. 3 versus a fish. Aggression just beats them down. That's right, just toss out your items. It does not matter to me. Just get your credit. Ooh, Fabled. Fabled. Not a mythic, but Fabled. Take this, Forest B. Oh, I forgot that my side account is not that strong yet. Blue chest. Okay, we're gonna toss you out for right now. Oh, I just hide, okay. Darkness Gargoyle. Sounds cool and it looks cool. We got a Fable. Cornbread got a shield. Okay, everybody here's been bopped a little extra. Maybe we better move on up the line here. Side accountant, definitely go bye-bye. See you later. You asked too many questions. Got duelist here. Okay. Ooh, event. The group sets up camp for the evening. Lahafil, this mage, this guy, decides to try their hand at cooking dinner for everyone using recipes found in an old mysterious cookbook. Unbeknownst to them, the recipe is enchanted, causing the meal to have unsuspecting... There's a rat! There's a Rattata in the chat. Why is there just a chat? You know, why is it a rat? I know Rattata. Rattata is something that I fought in the old stuff a lot, especially from Team Rocket. That one I am familiar with, for sure. Old stuff. Thanks. Why is Lillipup just a dog? I don't know. It looks like a chihuahua, right? If I'm thinking what you're saying is what I'm thinking, yes. The Rattata is mine. Thank you. Thank you. I have a rat. To everyone's surprise, the meal causes everyone who eats it temporarily speak in rhymes. That's funny. Dinner is filled with laughter and silly poetry. 5 turns of bonus luck. You should head back to work. Hey, do your best. You can work hard, but not too hard. But since you're playing EmberVale on, you know, company time, I'm not sure if you're working hard or not. We got some money and another thingy. Okay, cool. Party comes across a wounded dragon sprawled across the path ahead. The bloodied sword with a jeweled hilt just from its side. Really? And it breathes are labored and shallow. The dying dragon begs healing from the noble adventurers, promising a reward. He might be easier to kill at this point, but I don't know who fights it, so try to remove the sword without harming the dragon. It would be under Cornbread. We can walk away. We can brew a healing potion, which is under Cornbread. We can cast a healing spell, which is also under Cornbread. You're a bow. And you could technically craft a potion. You ain't casting nothing. Finishing the dragon off sounds like the best, since he's hurt that bad. I say finish him off, but I don't know who's gonna be fighting him, so, or how strong he is. If it's Glenn, probably. It's fine. Remove the sword without harming the dragon. But if we finish the dragon off, we get all the stuff it drops. And its carcass, which is dragon scales and whatever, right? And we get the sword that's already killing it. So, I don't know. I don't know. I've never done this one. I've never done this one. Plus, I don't know who's going to be fighting the dragon, so it's normally a random pick, is it not? I got one vote for pulling it out, which makes sense because he's an archer, and that is dexterity. And one for finishing it off. Oh, and then I see one for a healing potion. What is this? What is this? Why do I have a now? We're gonna dice roll trying not to harm it? Okay. I guess. Oh, there's 3. I guess that one wins. I've never done this one, so 30 seconds. I guess we're gonna try to not harming a dragon. What is that laugh for? What are you doing? Did you just set me up? We need an 18. Wow, why is it so freaking high? Why is it an 18? General's Curse. Shut up. The game is always picking on me. Yeah, apparently it is. 18. We rolled a 6. Yup. Yup, we did great. Corbred tries to free the sword from the dragon's hide, but ends up hurting it further. The English dragon lashed out, wounding them and forcing them to flee. See, we probably should have attacked it, but it would have been Cornbread attacking it, and probably still would have ended up with injuries, so I have no idea. Happens in this game and on my stream. Yes, it happens a lot that people are just things happen. Game hates me. Probably hates you extra because of my stream. 75. Well, I can't go, so maybe we better. Goodbye. This troublesome mage needs to go, because I know he's going to cause trouble if I don't send him. We'll hold on to Twisty for a second. Money! Whoa, hello, event. Passion discovers a powerful artifact in the depths of an ancient ruin, but the artifact is cursed and will slowly drain their life force. The only way to remove the curse is to find a rare and difficult item. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. And it's my crafting, or all of our money, or leave the artifact behind and focus on a potion. Keep the artifact, continue on the quest, hoping to find a potion along the way. Probably C. We have the money, so we could totally do this one. Crafting, let's not do the dice roll. I say C. I say C. Unless you guys outvote me on something. I've been a DM. C sounds the most set up. E. 30 seconds. Since we got Glenn's OP character, maybe roll in. Whoa, hello. Passion's health continues to decline, causing the rest of the group to worry and morale suffers. So we take a morale hit by 10, but we get a mythic chest. Passion gets cursed. A permanent curse, by the way. Eh, worth it. Passion and Twisty are gonna end up going training anyway, so. Twisty goes to training. Passion can go to training. We got the mythic, so I'm cool with it. Another event. During their journey, the party encounters a charismatic devil. The answer is always no. Refuse. Run away. We are not doing nothing that the devil wants us to do, okay? It's just safer that way. The devil does make us empathic? +1 morale, plus wisdom for 1 turn. That's good. Normally we get cursed, but okay. Fighting now. Ooh, money! Events! Party is staying at the local inn for the night. Mildew wakes up to find their weapon missing. They suspect it was stolen by another member of the party. Raw was acting suspiciously. Of course he was. Low volume lurking. Hey, welcome on in. I thought you were in the middle of your, like, 48-hour stream or something. Gilgamesh could craft a new weapon. There's a debuff though, but it's only for fame, so... Crafting skill is at 10. We could do that. Can't believe someone would steal... Unlucky for me. Do we confront him with my wisdom, which I have not set up gear for? We're gonna have to dice roll. It might as well be for crafting. There is a... What is that? What is that? It is a ball toy. It is a spinning top. Is that a Beyblade? Smith needs a 9, and we rolled an 11. Okay, cool. All right, that worked out. Gilgamesh crafts a new item for Mildew, restoring the ability to fight effectively. Gets blacksmith plus an extra 10 smithing skill. Cool. And we got all that morale too. Great. Ball toy was caught by myself and Twisty. Yay, we did a thing. Good job, us. The remnants of a pit fire, discarded supplies suggest it was left in a hurry. Yeah, I bet it was. Search the camp thoroughly for anything useful, but do not stay. That's my choice. If they ran, then that means we should not stay. It's best to avoid the camp altogether. It's also a good one. Also a good one. Searching the camp, Amy triggers a hidden trap, causing injury, and the group hastily retreats. Oh, we took a morale hit, and Amy took an actual hit, so that sucks. That sucks. Smoke bombs. Sure, we can toss out some smoke bombs. I'm cool. And some bewilder brew just for funsies. Gilliam should be able to handle that. Take this, you giant worm. This colossal red snake. Did it not hit this one? That's fine. Money! As the party travels through a dense swamp, they come across a particular small A small, brightly colored frog. Amy directly. Okay, I'm a prince. Uh-huh. Amy wants to know if this prince is actually a prince. Yeah. Yeah, we totally want to do that. We totally want to do that. We only need a 4? Oh no! Why? Why? General's curse, the luck is bad in here. Yeah, that's 2 natural, 1 significant influence to press further. The frog hops away. Okay. That sucks, but okay. Got a blue chest. Yeah, while we're here, we might as well just... We're at 100, so we're gonna be moving on up anyway. Maybe it's Ra's turn. Yeah, maybe it's Ra's turn. Amy is way the heck up there. Okay. Maybe I should have been not gambling on that. Uh-oh. While exploring the bustling town, Glencoco is mistakenly arrested by the town guards, accusing of a crime they did not commit. He probably did it. He probably did it. Attempt to talk the guards. It's my fame. Not high enough. Coin stack. We could totally throw out a coin stack. Yeah, we're probably gonna pay. Glenn's too high up there not to try something like that. Except they steal our money and take him anyway. I see. I see. Wooden doll. What do you mean, wooden doll? Small town and wandering gambler approaches. Of course it's a gamble, and it's for Raw's luck. How much luck do you have on your hammer? Yeah, we ain't gonna dice roll this. Nope, we decline, we out. We are out. Forget that. The answer's no. We ain't dice rolling with me crit failing twice in a round in an adventure. That's, I say no. Yes. Thank you for the follow. How do you... JP Sim. Sim, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Do you play? I have room. You are more than welcome to play EmberVale with us. Sim, do you have EmberVale characters? You want to toss them in here? Cooldown, 40 minutes, 52 seconds. I did not know that. You are capped on Mythic, but you could use some Legendary. Oh, you're 71? Am I too high for 71s? Oh, there you go. You can totally get another Legendary out of me. Level 71. I don't know why all the characters are disappeared on my screen, but... Oh, you got a hammer. A devil hammer, got it. That's pretty good. Welcome on in. I don't want to send anybody else on training because I don't have enough people right now. Oh, did they all get bopped? Well, that sucks. Okie dokie. Raw has been knocked out. That's not good. Guess we're gonna jump to this, I guess. What is this? Twisty, thank you for the gifted sub to JP Sims. Hey Sims, you can toss out emotes now. If you're gonna lurk, I have a lurk button. That's a smoke bomb. You can also 07 with the salute too, so. And you are more than welcome to annoy anybody else with my emotes, okay? You have permission, and you can tell them that I gave you permission. Appreciate it, Twisty. I appreciate it more than you know. Really appreciate the gift sub. Please enjoy it to the utmost. You can abuse the emotes anywhere now. As dawn breaks. Actually, we're gonna take a second to look at what just popped up. A wild pincer has appeared. Pincer. That, I'm pretty sure I know what a pincer is. Yes, if you have a sport ball, it is a bug. I am familiar with it being a bug. I don't know a lot of Pokemon, but I know this one because it's original. There you go, John. Toss out a ball at that thing. Ron2, welcome on in. Toss some people in here. This is an OG Pokemon. Yes, it is. That's probably why I'm familiar with it. And then everything else after the first 151 is sketchy for me. Pincer has been caught by Twisty and myself. Did I actually catch it? Did Twisty actually catch it? Normally Twisty just misses out. Let's get back to this. As dawn breaks, discover that Glenn and JP Sim are missing from the camp. You jerks! Why? You were the chosen ones! You weren't supposed to join the missing. Don't mind me. This does not reflect the people behind the characters. Wink, wink. Closed captioning. I don't know what to say to that. We panic. We're gonna do a strategy meeting. Sure. I don't know. Stupid ball. That's what I'm saying. That's for us to know and you not to find out. Well, I'm probably not gonna find out. We'll see. The strategy meeting just makes the most sense right now because they're gone. And I don't know if the dice roll is a good idea. The strategic move proves beneficial and the party optimized the remaining resources, leading to improved efficiency and morale. So we gained 5 morale and a blue chest. Cool. But we lost Glenn and we lost JP Sims. Sim, why? Why must you do this to us? Come on, we're gonna use you instead of Glenn. Take that, Glenn. Bad Glenn, yes. This is the second time he has, like, deserted us on a mission, so... We're gonna keep using Amy until we get high enough to get somewhere. cause chaos wherever you land on. Well, you have succeeded. Sir or madam. You have succeeded quite well. You dipping with Glenn was just an interesting concept because Glenn has done this to me before in a few adventures, actually. He just like, I'm done fighting with you guys, goodbye. And I'm just like, why? Why, sir? Through stern decree or bad luck, Glenn was separated from the group long ago, but they've miraculously found their way back to you. Will you accept them back into the party? Damn it, Glenn, what are you doing? Your character is high enough, and I could still use, but I'm ticked off at you for leaving. I'm just saying. Imagine that. This is the first time he's returned to me, though. Now I'm torn. I see 2 votes for yes. Overall, yes makes sense because he's still a high enough character to run us through some story. But out of spite, I want to say no because he was a jerk. So I guess we'll vote yes just to proceed with the storyline, I guess. Confinement. Wait, you stole away from us and then got imprisoned? You're dumb. And found their way back to them. Help from a benevolent fairy patron, really. Guardian angel protected by a divine deity. The player is bound to return once more after falling in combat, really. I guess that was beneficial. I'm still mad. I'm still mad. I'm gonna keep using Amy though. Cornbread has a fire sling. The party comes across the malevolent golden chest, that's what I meant. Bathed in radiant light with the sound of angelic choirs in the background, really. Everything about it feels almost too perfect. Morgmillion starts to suspect that it's a mimic. Bro, welcome on in here. Yeah, toss your characters in here. And then I got a random ads that I don't know if people can see, and then I have my own ads with the stream elements. Meowdy? That's funny. Welcome on in here. It's a trap, attack the chest, ignore the chest, move on, it's not worth the risk, inspect the chest carefully, have Agent Johnson open the chest. What at your level, I don't really want to sacrifice a 172 to this. Morgan is not a caster, so that's something. Overall, I would probably attack it, but let's see. Normally I'm a when in doubt, fight it out type of person, so but that's so. Defeats me, yes. Obviously, 71 beats my 48. Good job. It's like almost a 30 level difference. Opens the chest, but turns out to be a mimic. Of course it is. The mimic devours him, and the rest of the party feel panicked. They ate him! What? I can receive your revenge. Give me a second. What do you mean receive revenge? What do you mean by this? Thank you for following. Alt JP. Wait, you followed with your Sidary account? A level 21 Dark Magician JP. Really? That's an interesting name you picked there, sir. Battle. My 48 beats your 21. Yes, that makes sense. That's still over 20 levels there. To be honest, I don't know what that exactly does, so now we're even, are we though? To be honest, I don't know what that exactly does if you do it in the chat and not the PvP arena, so unless it's a quest. Yeah, sometimes I see that in the dailies where you have to fight somebody outside the game but in a chat. But I haven't seen that often, so okay, Glenn, we're just gonna throw you at people until we get somewhere. It's all good. Way to free test your character against stronger people outside the arenas. Yeah, then it doesn't cost you your points, right? So I guess that makes sense. There is a wild togetic that appears in the chat. Togetic sounds like a Togepi, but higher. I think that's what it is. Sure, let's throw a ball at it. Let's just throw a ball at it. I don't know. Togetic. Yep, that looks like a Togepi that's gotten bigger. So, okay, I thought the colors looked familiar. In the woods behind a small trade village, the party discovers a shrine of a minor luck goddess. I do not want to offer up my chest to this weirdo goddess person. I know if we had 5, we can go mythic, but Togetic was caught by JP Sim. Good job. This one evolves into Togekiss. That's right, it's a 3 evolution right now, isn't it? Togepi, Togetic, Togekiss. Which looks like a plane of some sort, right? A bird. We're gonna offer a wooden chest because I can sacrifice a wooden chest. Oh, I got cursed. Instead of a fabled chest, it seeks, but the shrine lashes out, offended at your peltry offering. The chest crumbles into ash, cursing sinks into you, blah, 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 blah. I'll take it. It's fine. I don't care. Now the general really is cursed. I literally got cursed. Money. Take out the wolf. Got some items. The party comes across a dirty, run-down shack in the woods. The sun will be setting too. You must decide quickly on what to do. Stay overnight. Roof is better than sleeping outside. Is it though? It looks too shabby. You decide to leave it behind and try to reach the next village before nightfall. That's a terrible idea. A streamer with a curse, imagine that. You haven't been here long enough to see all my dice rolls. I have already crit failed twice in this mission. I have rolled a 1 twice in this one adventure. We'll try to be good Samaritans. Yay, my fame's finally over 500. You receive Adventurer. As you clean the shack, the thief returns and attacks you for invading his hideout. Oops. Ouch. But we bopped him back. I got bopped. That sucks. The thief is defeated and you find a small stash of gold. Cool, but I got knocked out, which means the adventure ends, doesn't it? Oh well. How long have I been playing? I've been streaming for like 160, I don't know what YouTube says, 160 streams. I don't know what that means to you. But I've only been playing EmberVale for like 2 months, maybe? Not even 2 months? I'm pretty new at this. I'm not level 50 yet. Because I was playing Xenoverse and Dragon's Dogma on the PlayStation. Now I'm playing this on my PC. We knew-ish. Emphasis on ish, is that what we're doing? Meet an injured hunter at the tavern. After talking to him, he explains that he got caught in a trap. I see. Decline the quest. Accept the quest. Which one is... Who's doing this quest, I guess is the question. $58. Oh, I didn't realize I had somebody under 100 still in here. Decline. Run away. Run away. I am not doing dice rolls. Party moves forward knowing that they need to stay focused on their main objective. This determinate boost morale for future challenges. Keep using Gled. Started pretty much since the beginning of EmberVale, but stopped playing for a long while. Well, that explains your level. Came back seriously playing a couple weeks ago. Really? Well, welcome on back. If you've been playing since like the alpha or something, that's impressive. One, and they've been active for what? 1.5, 2 years? Maybe longer? Their Patreon says they've been doing stuff since 2023, so I have no idea. Path besides a cliff, do you notice a particular cave? The path inside is etched with plenty of weird signs. Blah blah blah. We want the hammer. For sure. Whose stats are we using? My stats. That sucks. But we get a good stuff if we win a dice roll out of this, right? So screw it. Let's go for it. Though I think I'm already passed out, so the official game launched September last year. September of last year, huh? I thought the beta, because we're still in beta, I thought the beta launched last year. Hey, look, another crit failure. That's 3 in this run. Cool. Take the Warhammer, take a swing, lacking the expertise with magic or skill, with a blunt weapon. You do not do any damage to the barrier. You also sprain your muscles and your pride. That tracks. That tracks. Well, at least we got plenty of blue chests to give out, right? It says incoming ad break, but nobody sees these damn ads, so I have no idea. Got no idea. Take that, fairy dragon. I didn't know it looked like that. Party finds an ancient crypt. That just sounds ominous by itself. Glenn, is your stuff? Wisdom is at 1, so nope. And resist is at 300, which is fine, but face the darkness. We're facing the darkness. 30 seconds. Let's pretend we're strong. Crypt is filled with thick, cold air. Suddenly, the shadow twists from the form into a ghastly creature. Glenn in Veron here must defend the group. They are my strongest, so let's find out. Okay, we won. There's a pumpkin. Holy crap, there's a pumpkin. Okay. The party manages to defeat the creature in the darkness. And I get a valuable treasure. Thank freaking goodness. Thanks goodness. You subscribed on YouTube? Thanks. YouTube's kind of like my, oh, I can't seem to keep any of my VODs on this, but that is much appreciated. Thank you. Yep, I see it. Yep. To be honest, I think it was only Twisty until now, so. But most of my VODs are on YouTube, I think. One of these days, I'm probably gonna have to go through all those videos and edit them and try to, well, I need to learn how to edit, so. There's a Pokemon in the chat. What is it? What is it? It's a wild Joltik. Joltik? Joltik. What is a Joltik? Oh, it's a little spider. Sure, I'll throw a sport ball at it. It is a little spider. It looks like a lightning spider, so that's cool. Toss out some of these, cause why not? Oh, my little account has a thing. Joltik has been caught just by Twisty. What? Just Twisty has caught the spider. Yeah, we both missed that one. My itsy bitsy spider. It sure is. It is yours. Let's try this again. Oh wow, look at all that. Money! Can we get another event, or is this where we end? Money! Oh, we get another event. After a long day of adventuring, Glenn and Verstron find themselves in a lively tavern. Amidst the noise, clanking of mugs, they declare a challenge. Well, we're gonna drink. Drinking it is. Smoke bomb, fire sling. Yeah, just throw them out there. Well, I'm not gonna ask for items. I'm just gonna go for it. They are both drunk now. 33% chance to hurt yourself. That's that's just funny. That probably ends us, because them being drunk means they probably ain't gonna make it. We'll try this once. Yep, they hurt themselves. Up, Glenn pulled off a win. Good job. Blue chest. Yep, that's it. We're done. Ending. Surrender. I have surrendered. We have lost all our peoples. Longest adventure ever. Well, I'm not very fast at this. I haven't calculated some things. I have not watched enough of Sweet Pea streams to streamline my own, I guess. All right. First pumpkin. First pumpkin. Who wants the first pumpkin? Do exclamation point roll. It's a D20. Whoever rolls the highest wins. Twisty rolls a 7. Yeah, you can roll. You can say dibs, but you need to roll. There you go. Rolled a 3. Cornbread also rolled a 3. Twisty's winning with a 7. Wise. It's a D20. It's at random. Okay, I set it up completely random. It is a D20. I did not alter nothing. I've seen people get 20s and 1s on this as well, so... Reroll? No, you don't get a reroll. It's a one-time deal, and Twisty's winning. Anybody else, Cornbread and Agent. Rigged. This ain't Pokemon, it's not rigged. As far as I know, I set it up as random. I don't think it's rigged. Wait, I'm gonna roll 2. I'm not gonna take it, but I'll roll 2. Exclamation point, roll, go. Will it even work for me? I guess the answer is no. I don't get to roll. It just said nothing. That's a 0. Yeah, that's... Well, you've seen my luck today. Yep. You can roll, but you can't take it? That's right, you're topped on myths, huh? Well, Twisty wins with a 7, so... That's what we're gonna do. Twisty has... Well, you have 3 characters now. I was... You know... John, you have... Yeah, you have an opening for it. Twisty gets a pumpkin for the main. What will we roll? Probably crappy since I got 3 crit fails this run. Well, there's some yellow shoes. You got some new shoes. Strength and luck. Luck for us all, hopefully. There you go, Twisty. Okay, next pumpkin. Who wants the next pumpkin? I don't know why I can't roll, but I can't roll apparently. That sucks. I'll have to go in and make sure it's for everyone. I think it says everyone. Give me a second. Yeah, it does say everyone. Why? I don't know. Roll must have a timer. No, it doesn't have any timer. What's going on here? Let me go back to my dashboard. What's going on here? Team elements. Let me open this up. What is going on here? I've never had this problem before. Then again, I'm not much of a streamer anyway. Chat commands. Custom commands. Roll. It's for everyone. There is no timer at all. And it's the user, and it's roll, and it's a random d20. Keywords? Is there something else? Give me a second. Oh, there we go. We're rolling stuff now. Okay, I don't know what happened. It's broken. It's not working. Rigged. For some reason, it just rolled me a 4. I don't know. Cornbread just rolled a 20 out of nowhere. Okay. John just rolled a 4. Okay. Now it works. I don't know what happened. I just opened up the page and now it's okay. I don't know. General's curse. That's not my curse at work here, Twisty. I'm just saying. Me winning with a 5. No, I saw a 20. Cornbread has 20. Whoops. Which one would you like it on, Cornbread? Your main? I hope it's your main. That was rigged 20. Look at it again. No, it wasn't. Was it? Oh, you typed it out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see it. Because it says you rather than Streamlabs. Okay. You still won, though. A 5 still wins. Put it on cornbread? Okay. It didn't make a difference. You still won it. Deceiving me, though. You got a hood. An Abyss Wanderer's hood. Need to be level 50 for it. Okay, is there anybody in here who could still have a mythical? Just John, right? John, you're the only one left in here? You want it on this one? I don't think you have a choice, but... Here you go. You have the last chest. Twisty won one, Cornbread got one, and you get one. Everybody else is busy or at work. And I don't really roll for myself usually, so... You got a golden serpent ring. That is a lot of stats. Oh, 173, that makes sense. It's a mythical. Okay, the fables I'm gonna do random, I guess, because I don't know who else is in here. Twisty's little account, Twisty, that's kind of cheating, but... Okay, your axe gets a helmet for accuracy. I don't know if that's good for an axe, but there you go. Select a random. Yeah, so close to a legend, really was. No, my little accounts can't have it. Beer can have one, sure. I think that's a side account. I'm just not doing my side accounts. You got a stick. What kind of stick is that? A deep seed rod. Okay. Weird for a mage. Random. Tired. And it is gonna be a red? Holy crap, man. It's a red stick. How do you get a red stick out of this chest? I have no idea. That's pretty good though. Okay, it is 10:21 here. Crap. If I didn't have to go to work tonight, I would be doing this for like, what the heck is that? A wild Pokemon Happiny? Happiny. Is that... It looks like a Chansey. Is that like a baby form of a Chansey? It looks like a Chansey. With pants. It is actually. Oh, really? Okay, the resemblance is uncanny. No one caught it. What? What? Yeah, it says rigged, and I think it is. How many people I got in here? Got 11 accounts sitting. Okay. Or 8 or something. I don't know. Go Bug, does anybody have any preferences of who we should raid? Because I want to do another one, but I have not streamlined my run, so... Sweet Pea's doing a long 48-hour one, so we could go harass her. She's one of my favorite ones to harass. I have some other people who are playing some other odd games, but... She has a witch's hat on. I did not know you could do that with those little avatars. That's the raid message. Thanks, Twisty. I knew you were on that. She's the babysitter usually. Well, she's a mom, so. Good luck, Scout well. Use those emotes wherever you can, just to, you know, throw them out there. I don't know if that's supposed to actually do anything, but, you know. Hey, welcome on in. If you're in here, I will take your characters. And I appreciate you showing up and following.